Well, 680's business editor Richard Southern joins us. Hello, Richard.
Francis, how was your weekend?
Not bad. We got our Christmas tree, getting all set for the snow.
That's nice. I went out to watch the Toronto FC game. I don't even like soccer, but that was exciting. I jumped on the bandwagon for it, so that was good.
Well, you were the good luck charm. That's great.
There you go. I take full credit for that.
Good. Hopefully you didn't pay for your tickets in Bitcoin, because we know they're all the rage these days, but really it is buyer beware, isn't it? Because many people are being swindled out of money in Bitcoin scams.
It's the scammers' favorite new thing now, apparently, is Bitcoin. So you do have to be very careful. We actually found out today that Canadians have been scammed out of $1.7 million via Bitcoin scams. The thieves now turning to this. This is double the amount of money that was stolen last year. Meantime, Bitcoin futures started trading on the Chicago Board of Trade today. So this means you could bet on the futures price of the digital currency. It also, for the first time, lets you bet on it going down. You can take out what they call a short position on Bitcoin. So that's interesting. The price, France, is closing around 17,100 US, a little bit more than 22,000 Canadian.
That's crazy. Crazy.
It's the type of gains that we may never see for an asset again in our lifetime. It's moving $1,000 more per day. It's unbelievable.
So some royal real estate is up for sale here in Toronto.
So Meghan Markle, she had a house here in Toronto, right? Because she was filming Suits in the city. So she had this house on Yarmouth Avenue in the Christie and Dupont area for some time. She actually didn't own it. She rented the property from a couple who bought it for $508,000 in 2007. They are now selling the house. It's on the market for $1.3 million. Prince Harry, we know, actually stayed in this house with her. He came to Toronto. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage, fully furnished basement. Again, $1.3 million for some of that royal real estate.
So sell it while it's hot, is that it?
Yeah, well, they've obviously got some good publicity for it. So not only the hot housing market, but some names attached to the property as well.
Yeah, it doesn't look too shabby inside either.
No, it looks nice.
So circle this day as the one to avoid at the mall. We now know what the busiest shopping day of the year will be.
It's a week on Friday. Friday, December 22nd. According to Interact, the debit people, they say this is going to be the busiest day of the year. They're anticipating 25 million debit transactions to take place on this day. It is, of course, the final Friday before Christmas, and typically we see the final Friday before Christmas as being the biggest shopping day of the year. Also, according to Interact, they said today that Canadians, most of them, but 2/3 of them, plan to spend less than $500 on Christmas this year. No surprise, we're spending the most on our kids, followed by our partner/spouse, and Canadians plan to spend almost the same amount on their pets as they will their human best friend, Francis.
Really?
The cat and dog are going to have some presents under the tree this year.
Wow. So what does that mean for me, Richard? You have cats, don't you?
No cats. Why do I look like a cat guy?
I thought you had a cat.
No, no cats.
Okay.
I like cats, but I can barely take care of myself, let alone a pet, Francis.
So the most popular Christmas toy of the year has become almost impossible to find.
Yeah, they're called Fingerlings.
I don't understand them.
I don't get it either. Your boys probably not.
No, they're not at all into them.
Okay, good, because they're hard to get. So they're little chirping monkeys. You can interact with them. They go on your finger. They retail for $25. Impossible to find around Toronto right now, but if you check eBay or Amazon, we see them now for double, triple, quadruple the original price. There's even some advertised for $5,000 or more. You know, the advent of online shopping, Francis, makes it even tougher to get these red-hot gifts because much like concert tickets, there's bots, computer algorithms that search for these toys when they become available and then buy them up. Mastermind Toy says it's working hard to find some before Christmas.
Wow. Well, there's a new trend turning the idea of the traditional Christmas tree on its head, but it doesn't come cheap.
No, it doesn't. What do you think of this? The upside-down Christmas tree. The in thing this year, Francis.
If I had a living room like that, no.
Yeah, so it's for those who like to upend their holiday traditions. All the rage
hang it from the roof.
You hang it from the roof. It's all the rage on social media. We're seeing a lot of businesses do this because it's kind of a conversation point, brings people in. A surefire showstopper deed for retailers doesn't come cheap, though. They sell kits to mount the trees on the ceiling, and they range from $70 for a modest 3-foot tree to $1,300 for a 7.5-foot tree. So it's an expensive proposition, but the upside-down tree, the big rage now.
You know, it's hard enough to get your real Christmas tree just to stand perfectly, and now you want me to turn it upside down and mount it from the roof?
No, we'll pass on that one.
I'll pass. So this is So 2017. A new product is promising the perfect engagement proposal shot.
Oh, you got to get a load of this. It's a cell phone case designed to conceal, present your ring. And it puts the ring, Francis, in such a perfect position in the frame of the video that, you know, you can see the proposal happening. It's created by Rookshock, a U.S. firm. It allows users to not only record the proposal, but actually to live stream it to their friends and family, no matter where they are. As you say, so 2017, it retails for $99.
Until she says no.
Then you got to delete
Live
that video.
on
Delete.
Facebook.
That's true. Be very embarrassing.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow. Here's Audra.